I will be honest. The sequel I'm really waiting for is Bridesmaids 2.
You and everybody else.
Please tell me some good news.
That's up to Kristen. I gotta say that was, they wrote that one and came up with it. So who knows? But I always say, careful what you wish for.
Okay, well, this is your first sequel. What was it about the twisted world of Emily and Stephanie that made you want to revisit it?
They're just such great characters, and that relationship had so many more places it could go, especially once Stephanie became kind of an equal to Emily and took her down. It felt like there was more to explore now that they had that dynamic, and Stephanie isn't really afraid of Emily anymore. Than to take that confident Stephanie, even though she's had a little bit of a problem with a case that she tried to solve that went south, to then take her and put her into a whole new world in another country with all this extra pressure and danger and power and money around her. It felt like there was a lot more to have fun with there.
I feel like maybe we are getting a different tone this time, more of a like over the top comedy, less Hitchcock, more Agatha Christie.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment. I think that's a fair. Yeah, the first one kind of started straight thriller, and then you kind of, as it's going along, you realize, okay, they're kind of having some fun with this. We've set that tone now, so to go back to that felt like a backslide. So now you go like, okay, that Simple Favor is going to be crazy, so now it has to be even crazier than the first one.
And Henry, what can you say? What can the audience expect this time around?
Yeah, I think, I think A Simple Favor, the first film, really surprised everybody. A lot of the audience didn't sort of know going into the movie what they were expecting, but coming out, they were like huge fans, and it really found an even bigger audience once it hit sort of streamers. So I think people who are sort of going to watch another Simple Favor are just going to find what they loved about the first film. What you sort of said is like the twists and the turns, the costumes, but then we sort of times it by 10 by setting it in Capri, one of the most beautiful places in the world. We get the exact same, pretty much exact same cast, apart from one, back on screens. Everybody from the kids to Andrew Rannells, but then we add in such sort of amazing actors from Italy, and Paul's been able to kind of congregate this talent, and then you sort of put it all into this like crazy plot, and it's something that people will enjoy and sort of be taken away for sort of 2 hours of their life and really come out the other end and just be like, wow, that was just an entertaining film.
Yeah, we just wanted it to be fun. Fun 2 hours in the movies.
Yeah, it is. I would love a chance to speak to the two leading ladies as well, but what can you say? What was it like for you to get the gang back together, get to work with Blake and Anna again?
It was heaven for me. I mean, I really had so much fun working with them on the first movie as I did with Henry, and I was just thrilled that they kind of wanted to come back and get back into those characters. Because their chemistry is so good that it's just kind of it's a joy to kind of sit behind the monitor and watch them just connect in a way where you're like, wow, boy, they're back.
Great. Okay, thank you so much, and good luck with the movie.
Thanks, Alexander.
Thank you.
Cheers.